For those who don't know, I did this earlier, but new people have come. My name is Jazmin Jones. I am the owner of CCN Studios and CC Network, and I want to welcome you all into our space. This is such a vibe, and we have the pleasure of having Richelle Gemini here to host Approach the Mic. This is our first one, and we plan on doing this a lot. So I'm really looking forward to the storytelling and all the creations that we're going to make here tonight. We're getting ready to get started. So if you can join me in welcoming our host, the one, the only, Richelle Gemini.
Y'all feeling good? Say yeah. Okay. That's good. We had a little rain today. Nothing new in Houston. It won't stop. Houston is Houstoning, for real. First of all, I want to thank y'all so much for being on time. You know, we had the little cocktail hour, and you know, now we about to get this thing started, baby. I know people in traffic. I know people they text me, I'm on my way. We getting started, okay? We gonna be punctual. We're gonna be on time because I respect y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Approach the Mic. All started when I was in college. I went to University of North Texas. Go Eagles. And I have an organization out there called Poetic Justice. And I would throw shows called Approach the Mic because that's one thing that you have to do. You can write it down, you can do your things, but you could get on the mic, you could just talk, you know. But when you approach it, I feel like there's an intention behind that word. And I am a fan of poets that can really take the words and make me feel exactly what you felt when you wrote that. And that storytelling is necessary in our culture, especially in times right now. It's so much going on in the world, but creatives are making it a more peaceful space. And they are really letting people know I'm not out here by myself. I can, you know, have somebody to relate to. That's what artists are for. And that's what I believe they're for. Now, with the CC Network, we have came together and we're going to help a poet put a whole album together. And I feel like I voiced this before sometimes in different venues and different spaces and say, hey, yo, I want to help poets. Hey, yo, I want to help poets. But at the same time, creating it and being like, I'm really calling y'all in here. I really want to help you. And I know exactly how we could do this. And I started thinking like, okay, maybe they think I'm joking. Or maybe they think, well, how much the studio time gonna cost if she come help me? Or how much a producer gonna cost? Or how much I'm such a person that's like, let's do it and let's get it out. Instead of just, you know, trying to be like, how? Don't worry about the how, baby. Don't worry about the how. It will happen. It will happen, especially if it's something that is in you and it's something that is a gift. We gonna do it. So tonight, there is going to be a poet that I'll be looking at. Also, I have a show July 30th, with Juan Poetry, was right about now on Tuesday. And I will be looking at poets there as well. And with the CC Network, we will help you put together an album, and I'm going to be right there with you, working with you, just making sure that I guide you and help you make the story that you want to make. You know what I'm saying? We deserve to have them stories out there, baby, because look, they got to shake that ass shit everywhere. Can we have some? They do. And I'm not mad at it because I'm going to shake mine too for a little bit. But sometimes I want to be at home and hear some real shit. You know? And this is what we're here for. We're here for that real shit. Okay? So at Approach the Mic, ATM, you have made your deposits. Wow. You've made your withdrawals. Hey, Graham. And now it's time to show your balance on the stage. I want you to come up here and show your balance, baby. It is time. If you do get a little thirsty, a little hungry, back there we got Sweet Shantae. You give me the sweetest Shantae. That's what I'm calling, you know? She got the snack withdrawals over there. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit over there. Make sure you tip her. You're like, she over there. And look, the drinks are cheap, okay? They really are. I looked at the prices like, what? Oh, we being real nice. Donation-based show. Got the drinks right there. We're not trying to hit you over the head. We just want you to have a good time. vibe out. This is an honest and a safe space. But baby, come up here and give me your best. Perform, like give us that vibe because we are also filming this. Shout out to the film crew here at the CC Network. Shout out to Pirate Fame Visuals right here as well. He's my co-director. Whenever I'm filming stuff, he is my co-director in everything that I do. And shout out to the whole team at CC Network because y'all really helped. Like, you know how sometimes, I don't know if y'all throw events, I've thrown events a lot. And doing it by myself, I'll be up there at the stage like, all right, I done did everything. Y'all haven't ready to have fun? I'm a little tired, but we gonna work this thing out. I'm not tired. I feel good because it was really a group effort. And I commend y'all because you really lead a great team. And baby, like, if y'all want to throw a show here, I'm saying this right now. Please throw your show with the CC Network because when I tell y'all, from the marketing to the photography to making sure that everything was on time whenever we posted it, as a Gemini mind, baby, sometimes you get distracted, but y'all really helped me. And you know, that's what I'm gonna say. Also, honeysuckle. If you do like 420, we are 420 friendly here. You can get you a nice honeysuckle can over there for free because they are my sponsor because I'm going on tour, baby. Yeah, we taking poetry on the road. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, because I'm about to drop an album. A lot of stuff is happening right now. And I just, as everything is being poured onto me, I feel like my cup is overflowing and I have to pour into my people. That's the only thing I feel. Of course, like, it should be natural. It should be natural for us. So, let me see this mic. Okay. Should I test it out real quick? Yeah. Sit down. You could just call me a lyrical miracle. I once fed 5,000 off 5 letters and 2 syllables. I split run-on sentences with the mic in my hand, leading my followers to the promised land where poets and rappers only spit milk and honey. While others settle for words more hazardous, I make stubborn hands clap and asses rise like Lazarus. You might think you could flow with this preacher's daughter. What manner of woman's words forces her to walk on water, ascend myself through elevation, letting deserts know I control precipitation. Storms, I got that. Hurricanes, are you serious? Tsunamis, you're really asking for it, but I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into. I make it rain on them bows on the block trying to touch my corner. I wish I could give them this feeling. So when I speak, they just don't consider it talking, but an act of healing. My phrases have made many turn from leopard phases. I've made lame cortexes stand on their own brain stems. I made invertebrates that claim they couldn't stand up for themselves get a spine. With time, I can make the liquid I spit into wine. Sip me slowly through straws and place in your ears. I heard 89 was a good year. Pop the cork and watch me flow. Thaumaturgy in 3D. You see poets pulling rabbit rhymes out of their hat. It's not equivalent to me. See, a mediocre marvel can deceive, but a supernatural radical can make the word prodigy a reality. Sometimes an outcast in society, but that day will come where they will nail me to letters and poetry, become phlebotomy, drain my soul to the world. An artistic sacrifice made on stage, the universe shall engage. Read my books from page to page to page. In distant galaxies, they will realize that they did not know it, that this girl right here, now I am more than a poet. I'm your host tonight. Y'all ready to get this started? Say yeah. Are y'all ready for y'all first artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Well, you are now clapping, raising the energy for the one, the only, Anno.
Howdy, partners.
I know. So at Anno. Please. Thank you. I appreciate you because some people call me Rochelle, Rachel.
Okay.
I'll be like, it's Richelle. My daddy named Richard. You're right. So Anno, where are you from?
Houston, Texas, Southwest Sandpiper.
You better rep your city. How long?
That way.
Look, Southwest in the crowd.
That way.
How long have you been doing poetry?
Probably about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. Okay. And what inspired you to start doing poetry?
Playing around, really. You know what I mean? Getting on the open mic at a bar, I think, you know.
That inspired me too. That's why I think everybody starts off in a little open mic situation.
But what's inspiring me to keep it going though is like, you know, people like you, Black Swan, a lot of the poets that I know out here, just watching y'all, something I want to do.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What you gonna share with us today?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I'm looking at the set and the background stuff. We got to stop the violence. I don't know. It's like, what we doing? We doing conscious? What we doing?
We can do some conscious. Just give me what
however
you
y'all
got.
want. You can be conscious. Be something for the ladies. Whatever.
Ooh, y'all want something for the ladies? We'll take it.
So whatever.
Give me your best, whatever you want to give me.
You know, all my stuff the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know.
She be like, you wanna fuck, huh? You don't wanna get to know me. You just wanna rush, huh? I bet you tell every woman that shit. You missed the seduction. That's what I can't stand about you men these days. Y'all can't even have a stimulating discussion. I'd be like, what's your favorite color? How you feel about your mother? Your father? Tell me all your triggers, your trauma, co-parental issues. Tell me about that drama. I want to hear it. Tell me what your fears is. Tell me about that business you started. Tell me how you going back to college and chasing that scholarship. It could all be so simple. Tell me when the lights and the rent due. What time them kids need to be at school. What you cooking for dinner? Spaghetti with the Prey goo? Don't worry, I'll make it. You sit back and take a break. Relax yourself with some wine and have a taste. Dinner's almost done. Let me prepare you a plate. 'Cause you deserve it. All that grinding, hard working. You deserve a trophy and some more shit. You deserve a grown man who's not on some hoe shit. Who's focused and notices how your face light up when you're talking about your goals and shit. Free to be you and do what you do. No narcissistic or controlling shit. That's okay. I take heed, baby. Allow me to take the lead, baby. I'm not just trying to get between your knees, baby. I know dick ain't the only thing you need, baby. Yeah. Now hit the weed, baby. And close your eyes for a minute. Going slow as I penetrate your mind for a minute. Tears of joy as I make you cry in your pillow. Lifestyle of vanilla. Tell me what you went to. I'm into you. Intuition kicking in with these vivid visuals I'm dreaming to give to you. And as you stroking my ego, I'm nibbling your nipples. But I fucked your mind first. My foreplay is mental. Now I'ma fuck you like I mean it. You fuck me like the rent do. Pussy got me fiending. Damn it, who sent you? Demon time? Nah, we vibrate high. Woman is God, I praise the most high. Grip it while you ride, I grip your necktie. Legs in the sky, kissing on your thighs. Nice and slow vibe, we on cloud 9. And right before you come, my phone ring. And she be like, who's that? And I be like, that's my wife, I gotta go.
Give it up for Anno. Give it up. That's how you end a piece right there. I know. He had us all going, huh?
That's why I'm talking to me now.
Look. She was like, but you said that like a man. You said that like a man woman too. You're really super conscious with it. Don't get it twisted. That was like a pass you. You make me wanna leave the fun away. Okay. I love it. Look, you have to have, I tell artists all the time, please have a variety of things because people are going to be, if you plan on doing this as a career, please talk about a lot of things. Be very just, think about anything. I remember if you ever had a chance to, if you slam and you go to nationals, I went to nationals, somebody personified a pencil and I was just like, you know what? I can personify anything I want to personify. I can actually try. Like, it really expands your brain and not just talking about all the things that are going on all the time. Just like get real, like act like you took a mushroom, okay? Like, and just get really in there. Like, it's a great, exercise for artists. Anyway, that was great. That was great. Go ahead. Yeah, I can snap it up. Y'all can snap it up. Okay. Are y'all ready for the next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for Chavo Flaco. You looking all fly.
Thank you.
How are you doing, Chavo?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm doing well, love. Thank you for asking. So, where you from?
I was grown in a lab in a test tube.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's happening. It's really happening right now.
I'm a science experiment.
Really? Well, welcome.
Thank you.
We're all welcome here, As long as you don't hurt nobody and we don't hurt nobody, we all good. You could be born from anything. I
got it under control.
You got it under... Whew, okay. Whew. So, how long you been doing poetry?
I've been writing, I'll say like 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. And what inspired you to start doing poetry?
For as long as I can remember, I've loved music. Like, that's the first thing that I guess experienced that like really like lit me up entirely. And it was always about instruments growing up, mostly guitar. And then I knew I wanted to make more just and like put myself out there.
Right.
And I looked up to all these like great guitarists and musicians and just thought that like I had a voice and like there was just more that I could do with that, with the spoken word.
I love that. And what are you doing for us today?
It depends. Do you mind if I read? Like, I feel like I'm gonna look corny, but like it's my favorite piece that I have.
If it's your favorite piece, we need your favorite. We want your best. We want it.
You said took a mushroom. Like, I think this fits.
Okay. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Chavo Flaco.
Imagine your life as a river, a stream of consciousness. We could consider our environment as the course that river flows. The water is not going where it chooses. It is following the path of least resistance, that which nature has carved out prior to the water's arrival. Just as water takes the form of a container, people often take the form that is most fitting for their surroundings and influences. What we mistake for spontaneous acts of free will is often simply gravity. That being said, in interacting with the environment, the water is still water, the soil is still soil, and the rocks will continue to be rocks. Yet the appearance and certain physical features of these will change. These will change and influence one another. The image on the surface reflects that which exists in the world around. The waves and ripples are responses to external forces. The river will pick up debris. The water will get dirty. The dirt will turn muddy and the rocks will get weathered down. Over enough time, you may even end up with some very smooth rocks. These are pretty cool. We could imagine our thoughts as fallen leaves, rocks the water passes over, plants living within, floating animal feces, or fish swimming through. When we try to latch on to ideas, stories, or a limited identity of any kind, that could be like catching fish, scooping water out with your hands, or taking a picture of the river and then saying, "This is the river." It's not. The first examples you could say are pieces of the river. The river is made of flowing water and fish swim within it. However, the picture is removed from it entirely. It is one way of seeing the river from one place frozen in time. Our concept of ourselves is an idea in our minds. It is not reality. It is our understanding of reality confined by our perception rather than the actual life within the human. This is not to say that people shouldn't go fishing, drink from the stream, or take a picture. That's just fine. Matter of fact, most people who ever live will never get the chance to experience the river as intimately as those who do these things. Be it because of geography or their interests, they'll never contact the water here. If the river's beauty is to be shared with the world, then it makes sense to have an image to reference. You can post it on the internet, you can paint a picture of it, you could put it on a postcard. The water can sustain life and clean people of filth. Its power can be harnessed as electricity, and people can make some lovely meals out of fish, but that is not the river. The water can also come into contact with dams. Maybe beavers made it. Perhaps a tree fell in the water, or men built it with concrete and steel. The flow of the river will inevitably change. Its course will be diverted. It will encounter resistance. Likewise, people encounter a variety of conflicts, pain, addiction, and trauma in their lives. They may identify themselves as a product of these events. Although the course of the river may be affected by what lies on its path, it does not cease to run its course. It is still flowing water. However, we can often fool ourselves and become disconnected in our thoughts from who we actually are if we focus so hard on these perceived obstacles, even identifying ourselves as the dam or the smaller, focused amounts of water coming through the other side. Do not forget that the river flows much further beyond the dam. Dams can break, and the water will eventually find its way back to where it came from, the ocean.
Yes, 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 yes. Y'all give it up again for Chavo Flaco. You really first of all, that was necessary. Thank you for reading it, because sometimes, I know me as a poet, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to read. I really want to, give the performance. And that right there was the words that were necessary for all of us to hear. And baby, you touch my soul, you touch my spirit. Thank you for sharing that and elevating us. I do want to give just a moment of silence for Sonia Massey. What we're seeing in this world right now in front of our eyes, I really be waiting for an Amber Alert that's we about to riot. Where to riot? I tell people all the time, y'all better be glad I got 2 children, because I be like, look, if I start, I know they about to take me out real quick, because baby, I'm not going to stop rioting. So right now with this, and my goal as well is to make sure I create a space where we can be giving this higher level of just creating good high vibrations and good energy and sharing this space, because if we react to just like them, we will also be in a lower vibration. And as much as I want to fight, we do need protection. We do need our men. We do need, but I really wish people would, because we got into this space where, and I don't know if it's the music, but we just fuck these niggas. We don't need niggas. And then the bitch is fuck this bitch. I don't want a bitch. But it's we really need each other. All of us need each other. I need you. You need me. We always just I'm the baddest. I got this. I got that. We all got, it's all on earth. We all actually own it. We just got told we don't own it because, you can't afford it. And it's just actually, it's already here. It's free. An orange just grows out of the tree, even though they make us buy it at H-E-B. Yes. So give yourself permission to create higher vibrational spaces for yourself. Give yourself permission. I tell people that all the time, because people be like, hey, how did you become a director? I gave myself permission. And then I did the work. And then I studied. And I worked with other people that also did it. And I'm just oh, that's how you do it. They tell you college, but you could create your own college within yourself. You just got to want to learn. That's it. But let's give a moment of silence for Sonia Massey right now Sending her family good energy right now. Sending her family peace and love and joy and light. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. Because when I saw that video, I was just like, where is the riot at? Where are we going? Can we start it now? Alabama, we going? We marching? Look, I'm serious. Okay. Now back to the show. Let me look at the camera. Back to the show. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Well, y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Resil. Get up on this stage. Get up on this stage. Did I say your name right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'm doing my best, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for approaching the mic.
Thank you.
So, Resil, where are you from?
From Galveston County, Lamarck, Texas, to be exact.
Okay, all the way from G-Town. All right. You okay with the hurricane and everything? Y'all good out there?
Mostly.
Mostly?
Mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Had to make sure. So, when did you start doing poetry?
I started doing poetry for real around 2007 in high school.
Now you made me feel old, because I was like, me too in college. But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what inspired you?
I started with hip hop. Really, I'm very hip hop influenced, and I used to make like silly parodies with like my friends and stuff. And I got in trouble in high school one time, and I just got bored and took poetry seriously. And people was like, "You should still do it."
Yeah.
So I started doing it more, and then it became like a release for me. Like I was literally writing myself to sleep.
Cheers
So-
to you not staying bored.
Yeah.
Because some
Nah,
people be
I
bored and be
refuse.
like, I'm bored. And then they do some bull. Like,
Yeah.
you turned it into something beautiful. What are you doing today for us?
Do y'all want something more inspirational or more reflective?
Yeah.
Combo.
Oh, a combo. Look at that.
The one with the words. All right. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
right.
Request.
Staring through the views of green. I'm seeing nothing but blurry scenes of trees, and I'm thinking like, what you mean? Losing your mind over the stuff you can't control. Draining you of your soul. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't look at what they doing. They ain't you. You know what you can do. So why you thinking blue when you know you the fucking truth? Everything you've been doing till now is just proof. You proved yourself a soldier, pushing this into youth. Down steady pouting about you losing your options. Desperately wanting profit, walking with empty pockets. Not looking at the future you've been building for yourself. Nearsighted vision so you think there's nothing left. Well, fuck that. You a beast, ain't nothing stopping your flow. You done set up the stage and now you stopping the show? Snap out of it, I know you hear me. I know you feel me, just know that I love you dearly. This is not the voice of Siri. It's not the voice of reason, an angel, or even Jesus. I've been watching your soul since I seen it break into pieces. I watched it fall to the floor with every L you took. If losing was a paragraph, you probably could have sold a book. But they looking up to you like inspired them all. While the loneliness attacks in these four-corner walls. Don't nobody know your mind except for me. I'm trying to motivate you, man. Go be all you can be, and next time you lose yourself, just know I'm here for the cause, and I will never let you quit until I give you a pause. I'm your heart. Thank you.
Yes. Did he fulfill it? He gave it the both, right? Yeah. He gave it the both. Y'all give it up for Resil. Okay. Ooh, y'all touching my spirit. Y'all don't even know. Like, it's good. It's good. You know, I know that I can do what I do, and I'm grateful for my gifts and my talents. But when other people share their gifts and talents, it just warms my soul, y'all. It really do. So thank y'all for coming to approach the mic. I'm really excited about this. Okay. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. All right. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one and the only Big Game. supposed to be doing that whole time. It's okay. We getting there. There, we got it. See, now you feel it. TV, show. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, that was supposed to be the bring up. Okay, so Big Game. First, how'd you get the name Big Game?
Man, I got it from my brother. I ain't gonna be honest.
You said you ain't gonna be honest?
No, I said I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
okay. I thought you said I ain't gonna be honest.
I got it from my brother. He was ahead of the game. And when I came out, I was ahead of the game. So I kind of just
Big
adopted
Game.
it. You know.
Okay.
It's
I
kind of like
that.
a family name. Big Game James. Our last name is James. Big Game James was a basketball player. So
Oh,
Take it
Big
down.
Game Jane.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how long have you been doing poetry? And can you speak it to the mic?
So I'm really a rapper, but it's poetry at the same time.
It is.
I really feel like
Because I'm really a rapper too.
I know. Yeah.
He said, I know.
Yeah, music is how you put it, however it comes out, it's a part of you. It could be poetry, it could be over a beat, whatever. So I feel like, I'm a poet and a rapper at the same time.
I love it. So what are you doing for us today?
So this is a song based off of basically talking about how I got into music. I used to stutter really, really bad. I had a speech impediment my whole life. And
You sound great now. I'm so proud of you. Look
it's
at you.
kind of, it comes with a lot of nerves. You don't know what I took to get here. I be nervous as hell every show. I've done a lot of shows, but I still be nervous. But it just comes with assuring yourself.
Yes, affirmations.
Affirmations. But basically, I stuttered all the way to maybe like 10th or 11th grade. And I still pause here and there. And I still have my little moments. But yeah, that's what it's about.
Well, I'm proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Game.
So I see your buddy with his phone, so I want to mimic you right quick. Okay, if you don't mind. Look, I was born different. Nah, literally, I was born different. Remember being young and struggling to formulate a sentence. All I had was relative and a few friends to sit down and take time and to listen. They told me I was gifted, but I just couldn't see it. Remember being in class, opened up my book like they gon' laugh, but it's my time to read it. But when it came to writing, I exceeded. They say you got a speech impediment, you grow out of it. How long is that gonna take? Cause I got dreams and so much things I wanna do, but I can't communicate. One day I heard a screw tape, think he was pimping the pens. Words start coming out and they wouldn't end. I think I memorized the whole flow from beginning to end. Fell in love with treble and bass. Now when they put a beat on, I got so much to say. Now when they put a beat on, I got so much to say. My girl stay mad, ain't got that much to say. Put a beat on, she fall in love with everything I say. I found the missing piece, I found the missing pieces. Just give me treble and bass, I keep a smile on your face. I made it out the streets, it wasn't that hard for me, cause they knew if the laws come through, then I ain't got that much to say. And if you see me out and I ain't got that much to say, no hard feelings, the place ain't probably got no DJ, no treble or bass. They always say I'm so cool, low-key I be chillin', cause I ain't got that much to say, no treble or bass. They always say I'm so cool, low-key I be chillin', cause I ain't got that much to say. I go by the name of Big Game, I know it's short, but I ain't got that much to say.
Yes! Y'all give it up for Big Game! He got a lot to say. That was beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so grateful. Okay. That just hit my spirit. Like, thank you for storytelling. Thank you for storytelling. Thank you for giving us a moment inside your life. You really captured it and I felt it. And like, look, y'all gonna make me cry in a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little crybaby. My Venus is in Cancer. So once you get past the little Gemini side, because I'm a little like, then I'm like, but then inside I'm like, I'm so happy. So, anywho, thank you so much, Big Game. Okay, we're gonna have a goddess come touch the stage. Y'all ready for a goddess to come touch the stage? Yes, where's she at? Y'all ready for the next person to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one and only Black Swan. Yeah. Clap her up, clap her up, clap her up. Ooh, come on, outfit. Come on, outfit. Come on, outfit. Yes, come on, hair. Come on, earrings. Come on, everything is giving. It is giving. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, girls. Yes, I love it. Okay. Now I'm done with my compliments. Thank you for approaching the mic, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Look at a little dimple. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so now, how long have you been doing poetry, Black Swan?
I started writing poetry 1 year ago and been performing for 7 months.
Oh, come on now. And what inspired you to do poetry?
Therapy.
Therapy.
I've always been encouraged to journal, but I've never really been a journaler. And so I had met a friend and he was a poet and I always loved poetry. And he said, just give it a try. I'm like, I don't know anything about poetry.
Right.
He said, just write what you feel. And there I am, a year
She
later.
is writing and giving us what she feels. I love it. What are you doing for us today?
I'm going to do something a little bit different.
Different shit.
I'm going to do a little love stuff. I'm going to do a little love.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Swan.
I'm in love with someone that loves all of me. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All my life, I've been looking for this type of love. The type of love where we fit like a glove. The way we feel about each other, the experience is like no other. There's no competition between us. My intellect is a turn on. Always the first person to hype me up and cheer me on. So much admiration and respect for my resilience. Ready to tell the world how proud she is of my brilliance. She keeps me calm through the storm, ready to protect me from any weapon that may form. She stuck with me through the good times and bad, always there to cheer me up when I felt sad. It really sucks that it took me this long to see how much she truly loves me. So instead of looking for love in the wrong place, I'm choosing to return the love right here in my face. I'm in love with me. And it's time I show myself some reciprocity. But before I do, I must look in the mirror and apologize to the little girl for forcing her to operate in a grown folks' world. That was never her job, and I caused her so much pain. From this moment forward, I promise her there will be no more emotional rain. She doesn't need to cry or protect me anymore. I've done the work. She can sit now and watch me soar. The love I have for me has repaired the damage I could not see. The unconditional love I've given to others, I've redirected back to me. Loving me unconditionally is new. Definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to. No longer do I put me last. If you want something from me, it ain't automatic. You gonna have to ask. I spend so much time hating a lot of things about me that I'm gonna spend the rest of my life loving every part of me. Accepting the things I cannot change and loving on me till it doesn't feel strange. I'm spoiling me and pouring into me the things I want and desire. Perfecting my gift, setting mics on fire. Instead of being everything to everybody, I'm everything to me. Now I know exactly what it feels like to be loved by me. reciprocity.
Yes, yes. Look, the mic trying to go with you. Yes, yes. Y'all give it up for Black Swan. Beautiful piece. Yeah, she said, I'm in love with me. What the fuck? What you talking about? Me, nigga. Fuck. I love that. Thank you so much for approaching Mike. That is something that we all need to do. Just imagine a world where everybody truly loved themselves. This world would look so different. So they're like, for real love themselves. Like, you know, go and do that shadow work type shit. You know what I'm saying? Going in them spaces and really being like, maybe my inner child do have a bruise there. Let me get that together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Black Swan. That was amazing. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for Poetik Lee Speaking. Yeah. Yes, indeed. How you doing? First, you're doing well.
I'm doing well.
I'm glad you're here. When did you start? You glad to be here?
I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
That's good. I love that. I'm glad to be here too. So when did you start doing poetry? Wait, where are you from?
I'm from here.
I didn't know if you wanted to rip it hard.
Yeah, no. Born and raised in H-Town.
Yeah.
Harlem Clark to be exact.
Harlem Clark?
By way of Mo City. Yeah. Yeah.
Harlem Clark in the building.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. GI. Yeah.
So when did you start doing poetry?
Man. So I started really writing poetry a little bit after college, just every blue moon for a girl.
That's cute.
But I let it go, and I really got back to it after the pandemic. You know, we all kind of were forced to sit down, and so I had time.
Okay. So what are you gonna do for us today?
That's a great question. I'm going to do something. I'm just gonna do something.
He said he gonna do something. Ladies and gentlemen, Poetically Speaking.
This poem is called The Fucks I Give. I don't. All right, that's the end of that
Yes.
poem. All right. 10. Thank you. I had to read it from my phone. So allow me to introduce myself. I am Poetik Lee, the poetic proverbial smoking gun. My voice is hair-triggered, armed with a reckless verbiage, so please believe me when I say even I get nervous every time I feel these words bubbling inside of me ignite like a furnace, rising from my belly, boiling up to the surface, incinerating my inhibitions to conceal all the curses that I once upon a time stored for this most pyrrhic of purpose. No longer can I be the pardoning pistol playing possum to your persistent pandering for its patience. See, I gotta keep one in the head, chambered between gritted teeth for the very moment when you would fix your mouth to ask me something stupid like, why does everything always gotta be about race with you people? Or what about black on black violence? Or the most recent and my all-time favorite, why do they keep resisting? Holding pots, rebuking cops in the name of Jesus. Don't they know that if they just would have obeyed the officer's commands, maybe they'd still be alive?
No shit, what? Huh?
See, now I feel like I gotta show you that your brazen boldness ain't bulletproof. I gotta show you that your passive-aggressive protest for peace doesn't fly over my head like bombs over Baghdad, menacing my meekness. I'm here for the shock and awe. So just as your caucasity won't allow you to muzzle your ignorance, neither shall I be silenced, unloading every round in my arsenal except hollow points. To penetrate your ice cold ignorance, I gotta wrap my words in full metal jackets, hoping that they find warmth somewhere in between your heartstrings and your hatefulness, hoping that when you fall, you land somewhere gratefully in the gradient of gratefulness. See, so my tongue pulls back and hammers array incendiary truths fire through barreled lips into the ears of petrified souls as your petulance transforms into fear. And now somehow you're the victim again. And I, just a scary black man, assaulting your ego, pillaging your privilege, siphoning white waters rapidly from the empty wells of your humiliated face. I only wish that my words could penetrate your leathery skin like your bullets do our backs, leaving only a bloody handful of minutes for you to beg for forgiveness from the God of your oppressor. See, I imagine that if Black Jesus was anything like his melanin deficient counterpart, white prayers would fall upon deaf ears. The sons would grow up without fathers, daughters without mothers, hatred without a home to lay his head, and racism without anybody left to pass it down. Sometimes I wish I could fire your fear-mongering epithets back at you, back from whence they came, back into Mike and Carol's home as they sit calm at dinner time. I'd spray a family of 9 times while their children dying, make little Cindy sick from tasting lead like premillennial paint on window blinds. That's right, I said it. I'd pull, pump, then aim. I'd pull the trigger and dump my pains into pool curtains, double pane glass houses left blood stained. Some triggered dumb lames would probably ask why the kids got to get it too. Of course, they were not listening. I do not shoot to kill. I only want to give them thought for food. A 4-course meal of shotgun sentiments from the Willie Lynch letter to the disarray that it still implements. I'd start them off with transatlantic triangle trade tapas, followed by the Emmett Tilled Green Garden micro salad. And before the strange fruit strudel leaves the pungent taste of burning flesh on their palate, I would honor their plea for Black folks' delicacy. And as fast as a Model S car goes, I'd unshell every slug with a blistering speed. No time to call for backup, only to listen and concede if my vision bored them. And they still failed to take heed. I wouldn't commence to clip in the rest of the family scene. I'm talking about Greg, Marsha, Peter, and Jan, all clipped from the family tree while they're still licking their dinner plates. And if the maid was allowed to sit for the dinner date, I'd murk Alice too. What did you think would happen after so many years of calling us savages? This here is what savages do. Because till now, my voices remain non-lethal, hurling hymns toward humanity, all for the sake of harmony, holding hands with those who had plans of harming me. But after years of having a host of my heritage, singing Kumbaya with the heretics, my pride began tarnishing. My vocal cords began to rust from me swallowing all these tears, because through the years, I've had to keep my fury suppressed. Hell, since Trayvon's tragedy, they've killed my people at a rate faster than I can write rhymes and rhapsodies to honor their names after these saddening happenings. True story. We've buried at least 9 Black bodies since I started watching and writing this piece. So don't tell me about how I should just simply obey the police. Stop resisting as our faces are pressed against hot summer streets. How about instead you please tell me how the fuck you plan on making America great again without brown bodies breathing? As if bold and boisterous Blacks breaking their backs, bending backwards for you bastards hasn't always made America beautiful since the beginning. Don't worry, I'll wait. So though I do not claim to own a lot of fucks, I do, however, have a surplus of fuck yous stockpiled deep in the drum of my gut. So cover your children's ears if you would like. But this is a list of the fucks you not gonna duck. Fuck you thinking that your racism is somehow dead. Fuck your fake ally-claiming, fence-straddling, right-winged alignment. Fuck the domino effects that result from your overly played victim cards. Fuck your white tears. Fuck your privilege, all lives, batter retorts. Fuck blue lives, because, well, blue lives don't even fucking exist. Fuck the elitist perspectives you have the nerve to pollute the air with from under the awning of your 2-bedroom, single wide on lot 29B of the trailer park. Fuck your son's lifted F-150 with a Confederate flag paint job. Fuck those little statues you love so dearly. Fuck your washcloth using Axe body spray wearing, only wash my legs for special occasions, placing a Starbucks in the hood for the first step of gentrification face ass. Fuck your tight-lipped head nods and bagel breath. Fuck your little red hats, tiki torches, and boat shoes. Fuck your members-only country clubs where locker room banter often begins with, you want to hear a Black joke? Fuck your Casper, the cowardly ghost dressing fathers and grandfathers who harassed and tormented my parents and grandparents on dark country roads. Fuck your wife's long back having this body is brought to you by the letter P looking ass. Fuck your sister Karen's bland potato salad and Susan's cat hair garnished potluck dishes. Speaking of, fuck sugar and salt because they too are white and kill black people just as much as white people do. And if I haven't said it yet, most of all, fuck you. But don't get it twisted. I mean that in the most unifying way possible. Just with no fucks given. Poetically speaking. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Poetically Speaking. Oh my gosh. When I say AT, y'all say M. AT. Y'all, that... Woo! Thank you for approaching the mic. Thank you for that truth. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your fucks not giving it and the fucks you did give. We received all of that. Woo! The mic is... Give it up for the poets that came up so far, because... Woo! Y'all making it hard for me. Y'all are all awesome. Y'all all need albums. Anywho, that just touched my soul because every phrase, it was like, catch it, then catch it, then catch it. You are truly blessed. You are truly talented. That I cannot not say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use a double negative because I cannot not do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amir for coming in just now. That is my homie. Yeah, shout out to Amir with Right About Now. We have a show July 30th, R&B and poetry. It's going down at Rudyard's. And I just want to say I'm proud of you. Like, your consistency is inspirational. Like, for making a platform where poets, all of us, I'm sure we've been on that one stage and been able to just give ourselves. And I love when people can do that and stay consistent. And I just wanted to throw some flowers over there to you. You know what I'm saying? Flowers are free. Y'all, look, give compliments all you can. I'll be walking down the street. I'll be like, okay, bangs. And she'd be like, right, okay, yeah, I thought my bangs was hitting too, girl. Okay. Y'all ready for the next poet coming to the ATM stage? Say yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for just Drika. Clap her up, clap her up, clap her up. Come on, guys.
It's crazy. Bounce behind it. Oh, thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So, just Drika. How long have you been doing poetry?
I've been writing poetry since I was like in the 5th grade.
And where are you from?
Houston.
You from H-Town? H-Town, I love these. You know what I'm saying? We ripping. And what inspired you to start poetry? Because that was young, finding that gift.
My mom is my favorite poet. She just she inspired me to start writing.
I hope my son say that.
She's never performed.
Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, so what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to do a poem called Push.
Push. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, just Drika.
I'm knocking on 40 and I'm pregnant with purpose and promise that I'll continue to grow through everything I go through. No way to carry out and deliver this purpose in 40 weeks. It's taken me 40 years to get here. First trimester of development, I took some bangs and bruises that forewarned I'd miscarry my fortune, my future. So to avoid being placed into a cell, I took a different path. No time to focus on periods I've missed. No matter how fatigued I get, I dream while I'm awake to see sections of the world from a different dimension. I promised my roommates that we'd stick together like Siamese twins and break generational curses for generations to come. It starts with us.
Second trimester hopelessness dissipates the moment I realize that the heart beating inside of me is strong enough to save us all. No need to reveal the agenda. There's purpose in every pain I'll endure through the labor. I was born to write and uplift, so I'll continue to push. Pray until something happens. Push my pen until something happens. Push poetry until something happens. Push purposefully. Push undeniably. Push selflessly. Push humbly. Push. Now breathe. Exhale. Third trimester, I fell in love with soliloquies. The paper conceived my thoughts. Impregnated by my pen, I gave birth to books of poetry. Showered with the gift of my words, no contraceptive in the world could block this blessing gifted to me by God and his good grace. I said that to say keep pushing. It's never too late. Did I mention I'm knocking on 40 and I'm still pregnant with purpose and I'll never stop pushing. Loaded.
Yes. Y'all give it up. Just Drika. Pushing. When she said she was pregnant about to be 40, I was like, oh no. Oh, okay. I was just like, damn. I know. I was like, damn. Oh, okay. Because I'm 35. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't know if I want to be pregnant by 40. You know? I really thought, and then you changed it to the purpose. I was like, damn right. 3 months. 3 months. Right. First trimester over here. For real, for real. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for approaching the mic. That was beautiful. Okay. Are y'all ready for the next artist to approach the mic? Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for knowledge. Let's go. Get up on stage. Oh, hey. Yes. Go ahead, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Wasn't ready for that.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi, how are you, gorgeous?
I'm doing well.
Awesome.
How you? So you doing good? You good?
I'm great.
Okay, because you're just like, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you just caught me off guard a little bit, but hey, I'm ready.
She ready to approach this mic. Okay, okay. Where you from?
Louisiana.
Okay, baby. Hey, we about to Zydeco in a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So how long have you been doing poetry?
Since I was a teenager, got away from it and opened a poetry and comedy lounge, opened 2 of them. And got back into writing. Kinda
Okay,
like
is it still,
resaved my
are they
life.
open?
Nah, I closed them down, needed a mental health break.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's understandable. We understand. But yes, I'm so glad you came back to poetry.
Thank you
What
for
are you
having
doing?
me.
Of course. What are you doing tonight?
I'm gonna do a little bit heavy shit. Sorry, but
Heavy
yeah.
shit? Yeah.
Little heavy shit.
I love that. This is a safe space, and we are excited to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge.
If love is what fixes every deepened wound, why am I hurting? If love is the answer to every problem, why do we question it? If love is the sunshine on a dark day, why is my heart cold? If love is a miracle potion that keeps us full of life, why wasn't my sister offered a sip? If love is the Band-Aid that protects all the cuts, why wasn't one made big enough to stop the bleeding from the stab wounds? Charlotte News. Advocate for domestic violence stabbed to death. 4 hours prior, police was called to the residence after a heated argument, 59th homicide of the year. 3 a.m., 911 was called by the victim's 9-year-old daughter. Remembering the gut punch I felt when reading Lily is gone, he fucking killed her. Words I will never forget. Another 5 messages read similar, 9 missed calls. 2 days prior was the last time I would hear your voice unknowingly, never to hear the snorkel in your laugh again. July 2nd, 2019, your story was snatched from you while the headlines read, Aaliyah Terry was stabbed to death in her home on Goldpan Road in Northeast Charlotte by a long-term boyfriend while her 2 children were in the home. Scrambling to sit up, needing to catch my breath, rubbing my eyes, just waking up confused, vision blurry, screaming, God, no. 35 years was all we was blessed to have you with. We grew from girls to women to mothers. Your strength gave me encouragement. There was never a dull moment, even through the pain you smiled. Imagining the fear you felt in your last moments take breath from my soul, leaving me in a battle with the new me and the old me on just how gangster shit gonna get. The scars you left on him lets me know in fear and pain you fought your strongest fight. Fuck domestic violence and all it takes. One desire for control and power, your ability to change a person's views of self, the way it tears families apart. If I could only hold his throat and look into his eyes as life slips and call him evil names as he did you. A 9-year-old girl was forced to say goodbye to her mom forever. A young man would never share his first crush with his first love. Fuck domestic violence and the loneliness it leaves. The way it poisons one's mind with what love really is. So many moments have passed. I wish heaven had a phone so I could at least get one last call. I often ask, how could I have been a better sister to you? But then I hear you say, no, bitch, we ain't doing that shit. So I'll just scream, fuck domestic violence, and I'll let my voice rip through the souls and be your voice as I penetrate hearts to the abused with my pain, the way the knife ripped through my sister's flesh. Knowing she had just escaped this very thing in a previous love, only wanting to experience love. How did life fail you, leaving behind 2 souls created in love? But if love is what heals and conquers all, why do we misuse it? Love is sacred, not abuse. That last relationship, my sister went against her sense of better judgment, and she ain't been in one since. Fuck domestic violence. Knowledge.
Y'all give it up for knowledge. Oh my goodness. Thank you for approaching the mic. That was beautiful. That was necessary, and I just... Whew, girl, that was heavy. That was heavy, and I'm so grateful that we have this safe space that you're able to share with us, because I know several people that have suffered from domestic violence, and for you to share that space and keep your that was your friend or sister, yeah, to keep her story going on and just that was a lot. And just thank you. I appreciate you. And for using your gift to share that type of energy as well. That is commendable. It's commendable. Thank you for approaching the mic. Okay, before we go into intermission, can I say something right quick? Yeah. All right. Approach the mic. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to put this on down. Only one mic. One mic. 2 mics. All right, y'all. When I say it is wet, I need y'all to respond back. How wet is it? Ready? You said you're scared? Yes. Don't be scared. You said you're not doing it? That's fine. Okay, you don't have to do it. He said, I'm just like, it is wet. How wet is it? So wet that the conga drum behind his ribcage beat down the dam of his soul and flooded his body with emotion, so in jealousy. She bathed both tips of his head. No lubrication is needed where they lay, because it is wet. How wet is it? Liquid is timid. Precipitation is livid. When you lay in her bed, she's a level below sea level. Does anyone want to level with her? Bring protection. It is wet. How wet is it? The Pacific is no longer the only ocean that starts with a P. Please me is an inadequate phrase because she heals whoever she pleases. Pleasure exceeds better. She's more wetter, but I'm just too modest, so I just say, it is wet. How wet is it? So wet that we got distracted. See, we were wearing faux pas emotions like it was a new fashion. Went through a mutual breakup caused by a bad chemical reaction. You see, his attitude was boron. And it took neon lights to see that he was a moron. Got sick of his shit, subtracted his Jimmy from my neutron, his solid from my liquid. It didn't take a dipstick to realize his mentality was acidic. Burning through my happiness, creating vapor situations. See, I wanted to feel neutralized, so it took another man to balance the equation. Cheated with an anion to keep me feeling positive, because you see, our chemical bond was more negatively charged than noble gases. All because he was from a breed of helium-headed jackasses. Only thing was, that dick was empirically above average, and well, my wetness plus his set lips created an oral sex savage. But that was his only formula, and his only true weapon. Too bad he didn't have enough lessons to create a full blessing. With full blessings, he was a fool in question. So sick of his litmus lies testing my emotional boundaries. So now rebounds keep me grounded. And even when I feel like torn petals, others can now see me as an alkaline down to earth metal. I'm not quite stone cold, but not quite pure pebble. I still be crying. Enough to make trust oxidate from iron. I just need to sharpen my naive alert. Be more emotionally studious, but until I reach that satisfactory, I am a single, happy nucleus. Yeah. When I say AT, y'all say M. AT. AT. Okay, we are going to the bar. We are seeing the sweet Shantae in the back. We have restrooms that you can go to. We are all humans here on this floating rock. And you need to talk to some people that you don't know in here, because this is a place of networking. If you don't know, Miss Jazmin right here, she is the owner of this space. I need y'all to utilize this space. She has 3 different rooms, a podcast room, a photography room. You can do your own events here as well. Don't just look at me and see me doing stuff. You can do it too. All right, y'all, we're going to put some music on. We're going to vibe, and we'll be back in 10 minutes with some fire-ass poets. I'm excited. This roster is crazy.
Before we get started, y'all, if y'all don't mind, I would like to give a shout out and introduce the team that has helped really put this together. They did they big one, y'all. They say a good leader is only as good as the caliber of people that follow them. So I have to give a big, big shout out to my people. So over there to the left, we got Jaylon on the set design. Does it look good in here or what? Shout out to you, Jaylon. Then right here in the back on camera operating, we got Joelle. Joelle all the way from South Africa, down here doing big things. Next to Joelle, our audio guy for tonight is Big Jar. Yes, sir. Then we have on the camera, making everyone look good digitally, is Sai. Where you at, Sai? See, they don't never stop working. Shout out to Sai on photography. Then we got the cutie behind the bar. Okay, shout out to Sai on photography. Then we have the cutie behind the bar. She's a content creator, a leader herself, the owner of the Creators Hub, but tonight she's our bartender. Shout out to Ashanti. Then right there, coming in looking crazy at everybody, that is our event coordinator. She be making sure we safe and everybody is where they need to be. Shout out to Yellow Baby. And then last but not least, right here, our project manager, our account manager, who makes sure we are where we need to be and taking care of stuff, Nikki. Did y'all enjoy the poets? Oh yeah, of course. Jazmin J, the one and only, holding it down. Yes, sir. Yes, the humble boss. I appreciate that. All right. Shout out to the poets who graced the stage. Y'all inspire me. I've been doing poetry since I was 5 years old. I was doing the prose and poetry contest, and I was winning every year, but then life started lifing, right? I started having kids at a young age. I think my oldest daughter's in here. JC, you in here somewhere? Yes, my baby going off to Louisiana. She going to college, y'all. Keep her in your prayers. Yeah, but I started having kids. I started chasing my entrepreneur dreams, and I haven't been able to do poetry in a while. So I'm very grateful for Richelle teaming up with CC Network to do this, because the next one I definitely will be gracing the stage for sure. So y'all help me welcome our host, who's been doing a great job tonight, back to the stage, Richelle Gemini.
Yes, I am back. Check. I know. I gotta sit down. Hold up. Check. No, the battery's on. Hold on. Okay, it's okay, because I'm going to go to this mic right now, and then that mic is going to already be fixed because Jar's on the job. No, y'all, seriously, it feels good to be like, I couldn't do this without y'all. You know, like I really wanted to be able to say that because I've done a lot of events solo, and you know it'll be like, okay, and then Pirate will be there and he'd be like, dang, you really trying to do everything, huh? You don't need a team, you need a team. And I'm just like, I do. And the manifestation is happening. I really appreciate y'all because I really can honestly say I couldn't do this without y'all, and it feels good to say that I was able to depend on you. We got so used to being independent women and independent and fuck it. No, like community cultivation is serious here. That's what the CC stands for, community cultivation. And they really cultivate community here. And I truly appreciate y'all. Check. Oh, I'm back. Hey, she's back. Okay. Are we ready for the next poet to approach the mic? Say, yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping? Already raising the energy for the one, the only, Amir Safi.
Can we all give it up one time for your amazing host, Richelle Gemini?
Thank you, love. Amir, how long have you been doing poetry?
I started in middle school.
Okay, you've been doing it for a minute now. Now, what inspired you in middle school to pick up a pen?
So, my family is from Iran, and in their English classes, they would have to memorize and recite poetry. It was part of what you did. And so for some of their holidays, they also do the same thing. They'll recite really famous poets. So growing up, my father would always recite these poems. And so for me, poetry was a form of self-expression. And so it was something I was consuming from a young age, and then it was a way for me to express myself in the world. And what really helped is they had this journal they were publishing in middle school. If you wrote a poem and submitted it, you would get published. So I think what's cool about it is just like when schools just do a little bit in the arts, it really opens doors for students by incentivizing them to create something.
That's beautiful. And you look at you, consistent since middle school. Okay, what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to go here after the show, so I think it's appropriate I do a poem about it. Oh, Whataburger. Texas-born Titan, A-frame shelter, pilgrimage for the South, church of meat, grease, and longer waits. We are here, knelt before you, in drive-through and car seat, or strangely shaped table that consists of half booth, half chairs. We have come to receive your honey butter chicken blessings, your commercials, our sermon. William H. Bassett, the narrator's voice, is the equivalent to that of my grandfather, or the Archangel Gabriel as he preaches. You know that feeling you get when you could have ordered your burger with grilled onions, extra jalapenos, and 3 slices of cheese, but you didn't, and your buddy did. That's what us Texans call getting out. Whataburger, 36,864 different customizable options. Other fast food chains fail in comparison. Burger King isn't open 24 hours. McDonald's does not serve 100% USDA inspected, fresh, never frozen beef. Chick-fil-A would benefit from a PR lesson from you. Sonic doesn't even let you inside of the restaurant. Subway, you can't take your kids there anymore. Five Guys is really good, but do you think I can afford Five Guys? Arby's chose to compete with like the 5th most popular meat option. Wendy wants to be you when she grows up. Your business model is not to guilt us with calories, but affirm us when you say, just like you like it, oh, Whataburger, you would be a sweet, sweet lover. But that's for another poem. In high school, you were a place to hang out that didn't involve the words pasture party. In college, you were our live after 2 a.m. entertainment. Whataburger is the only place I have ever felt safe sitting next to a cop. What I'm trying to say is I once told the Whataburger window drive-thru employee that I loved him. I was simultaneously on the phone with my wife, Kirsten, so there may have been some confusion from the bottom of my A1 thick and hearty heart of hearts. Thank you for the milkshakes. Thank you for the ketchup and the spicy ketchup. Thank you for the chicken strips and gravy, Southern hospitality, and apple pie goodness. And thank you for that one time my friend Zach Hill ordered a sweet tea and the drive-thru lady told me, I hope you like this. I'll put my heart into it. I know you did. I know.
Yes! Y'all give it up for Amir Safi. Oh, Whataburger. For real, that is a love story for real. Like, that's a Texas thing, baby. What? It's a Texas thing, for real, for real. And I love it. Oh, thank you for approaching the mic, Amir. If y'all need to ever have a little poetry, like you got like, oh, I'm having poetry withdrawals, go on Wednesday night to Avant Garden. It is a dope experience right about now. And also on Tuesday, we have a show together, July 30th, R&B and Poetry. Yeah. I also wanted to shout out to this lovely poet, BLK Swan. She has a book. Yeah. What? Poetic Therapy, a woman's journey to healing and discovery. We all need it, baby. We all need it, okay? Make sure you check out her book, okay? A Graham. Oh, and then my shameless plug. See, he just said, hey, Graham, if y'all didn't know, I'm a not a pastor, a past the. I have a play that me and Pirate co-directed. Where's Pirate at? Oh, he's right back there, right there. And the film is on Tubi, and it's called Waiting on the Plug. And it's a church. It's a weed church that happens. So instead of amen, we say, hey, Graham. Hey, Graham. That's it. The pastor, we got Deacon Doobie. We got, instead of praise dancers, we got haze dancers. Yeah. He said it's hilarious. I'm telling you, look, it's a poetic play, and poetry can be anywhere, and I really want you poets to like just stretch your mind out as much as possible. Create a play. It's just a longer poem. That's all it is. And you got other people maybe doing it with you, just like a slam. You have a duet. You have more people now it's called a cast. So, just throwing that out there, little seeds, you know what I'm saying? If you're a poet, you can write a play. Okay. Y'all ready for some more fire to come approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Well, y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for my girl, Miracle the Poet. Okay.
Oh,
you about to start the poem?
No, I was going to, a little
Oh, you
lower.
Gonna say hi? Oh, you was getting it lower. Yeah, you're a little shorter. Just a little shorter. But you got big girl energy.
Indeed.
Yes, you do. You 6 feet tall, girl.
On the inside.
On the inside.
Hello?
Yes.
We
I
grew
see
up.
it. I see it.
Okay.
So I've been knowing you for a while, but how long have you been doing poetry?
Maybe 8 years.
8 years? Yeah. And what inspired you to start poetry?
I've been writing since 15. So I was loud on paper. And when I found my voice, I was like, speak up for the voiceless. I have something to say. So that's where it started from. Thank you.
There we go.
Me and the mic was having a fight,
Right. Now y'all about to be unified. You know
like fight night now.
Like fight night. See, there go that 6 foot. There you go. She up in there. So what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to talk to black men.
Talk to them then.
Have you ever believed in a black man to the point that you understand his needs before his wants? Understand that the weight of his pain needs a listening ear or a calm atmosphere. You see, sometimes a black man is in need of an energy that rolls out like a red carpet. to make them feel seen. I stand here for every black man that forgot to bring joy to the party. The man that is still partying with his past, still trying to see through the confetti of his pain. Black men, these stains are temporary. These are just reminders that you are human. But when the rainbows of life don't offer you yellow rose and it seems more brick and your back aches because life be striking matches and a heart has become the target to the fire flaming hot, like Cheetos, leaving chips nestled on your shoulders. I know, because the heart is the human fireplace, and thoughts have become cold. I mean, it's cold how thoughts can increase the strength of flames. You see, this life do well at blackmail. No, really, a black male has an energy of Plato, stretching out his ego, building false reputations like this life don't need black men. I wish this trend would end. Instead, it's copy and paste, tomato, and this black woman is in a black mood to speak to black men that has been chopped and screwed. Slowly, yet quickly, like Sandman sweeping him off the stage of this earth, and it hurts to watch a black man's tears be the loudest sound he makes, because his release comes with deep meaning. They were told to bury the emotions, but at some point the levee had to break. So black men, when the road to your heart is no longer smooth, remember my voice the next time you stop as a sign to be cautious with your mind. And if mornings still feel like death because dead situations still meet your memory, release. It is time to get closer to the people that are rooting for you, because this is a space that welcomes your growth, but most importantly, a space that is safe and warm. You know deep down who serves as your pillow or your weight blanket. But wait, I want you to remember this. Your heart isn't a space to bake the pain, but to remove what's left in the oven before it burns you out. Do not let situations stop your elevation. You are 24 karat golds in the eyes of the right people. You are a diamond in the rough when you are rough with yourself. So yes, black man, I love you. Poem.
Yes. Give it up for Miracle. That was beautiful. And they need to hear it every day. You got that on record? You need to record that. So I'm like, yes. You do that? She got it? It's out? No, you said you do need to record it. Okay, yes. Because black men, they need to hear that every day. Like, come on now. Come on, affirmations. And coming from, us is just like, yeah, of course. Right. Whew. Thank you for approaching the mic. Okay. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to approach the mic? Say, yeah. Yeah. She's putting my drink down right now. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the Nikster. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much for helping me organize. Because organizers, sometimes y'all might not see the organizers get on stage, but right now you're seeing the organizer get on stage. But she was very organized. She'd be like, look, we're going to need you to do this. Okay, now we need you to do this. And I was just like, all right, let's check off the list. When you have a person that helps you check off a list, baby, that is a blessing. Look, there we go. Sponsored by Celsius.
Got me.
Yeah, the team got you. They take it off for the camera. Now you're not the organizer. Now you are the Nikster. How did you get the name the Nikster?
One of my classmates randomly said that in class. He was like, "What's up, the Nikster?" And I loved it, and it became my name.
That's your favorite student?
No, I was in school.
That's honest. Oh, you was in school.
I was in school.
Okay.
Michael Marino. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like y'all went back for a second. Y'all did some nostalgia. So when did you start doing poetry? Writing poetry? Middle school.
We had to do it for a contest. We had to rewrite a poem. And I was one of the ones that wanted to be in the magazine for school. And I liked it from there. And then I'm also a stubborn Aquarius, so I hate to express my feelings.
God damn. Y'all in here.
I hate
Aquarius. I love Aquarius.
I hate to express myself verbally, so I do it in my writing.
Aquarius gang. Yeah. Bearing water. Yeah.
It's the energy that we bring, like
air signs, air gang. Air gang. Yeah. You know, Geminis and Aquarius, we like this. I love it.
I love y'all, but I will never date y'all again.
You know what? I get it. No, joking. No, but for real, see, look, that's cool. You don't have to date us. We cool. We date ourselves all in there.
Y'all should. It's two of y'all.
Exactly. So, what are you doing for us today?
I'm doing a random poem that I picked out of my notes. So
Come on,
I
random
selected
poem.
one and that's the one. So.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nikster.
So 2 things before I get started. I want to say thank you to the poets that came up tonight because y'all did inspire me because I said I was not doing this. And the second thing is keep in mind I am an artist and I am sensitive about my shit, okay? So this one is called Karma. Karma is a bitch because I have done my share of fucked up shit. Still don't believe I deserve to be hit or bit. Y'all, this woman tried to bite off my lip. Imagine your mama coming to pick you up on Mother's Day and you have a big ass mark on your beautiful face. For the first time, my mama looked at me with love and heartbreak. That made my heart ache. Now, what I'm telling y'all are facts. It took about 3 or 4 times of getting beat and choked out before I got any kind of lick back. I done had the steering wheel jerked on me while trying to drive. I don't know if the motherfucker was trying to kill me, but I held on tight so a bitch could stay alive. And folks wonder why I hate to cry. My eyes are dried up from all the tears. My dumb ass really sat up there and put up with this shit for years. So many signs to leave. At one point, it had gotten better. Okay, maybe she truly is sorry, and she'll get it together. So I held on, tried to show her love and stayed kind. Hell, I even made both of her sons mine. But that last straw is when the youngest witnessed her smack me in the face. I said, all right, bitch, it's time to leave before I catch a case. I even bailed on a cruise that was booked and paid for. I said, because one of us is going overboard. Continuous failed relationships follow suit. I sucked that love. I ain't know what to do. And then my good karma came. She was a sun that was shining through all the rain. Gentle, loving, genuine, soft, big heart, so smart. It's not enough pencils in the world to draw her beauty with art. Her love is deep. And she, for me, my nigga, she ain't for the streets. Her love came with no strings attached. And it's my soul's pleasure to love her back. But not in any kind of way. Love her with whatever her love languages say. And to all of my exes, I mean wives, I still choose y'all in another life. Because it made me who I am today for my future wife. And to all of her exes, I mean wives, thank you for dropping a bag, my guy. Because I swooped up and we flying high. See, there's bad karma and there's good karma. And my good karma is the fullest my heart's ever been. And I put that on my mama.
Give it up for the Nikster! I put that on my mama, on my hood. Yes, I love that. Thank you for approaching the mic. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing that because I love when a poet can put some comedy in there, but at the same time telling the story. And I was following. I was just like, what else that bitch did? You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. That was beautiful. We're going to bring a king to the stage. Y'all ready for the next artist coming to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all already clapping. Already raising the energy for MC Lyro.
What up? I'm good. How you? Connecticut, Bridgewater, Connecticut, Park City. Yeah. East Coast.
Connecticut in the building?
Nah, it's just me. It's usually just me. Yeah, it's usually just me. Yeah.
So when did you start doing poetry?
First,
what brought you out to Houston?
Music. I was in the military. I was in the Navy, and then I got out because I was writing poetry by then. I started in high school, and then I got published in one of the school books and shit.
They really got us with that thing too. You know what? I'm like, where my royalties at, bitch?
Yeah, for real.
That's what we need to do. Now we need to be like, it's gonna be published and you get royalties. Like the kids, we gotta bring it to the next level because we be over here like they told us if we do this, then we get published, and now we thought like, oh yeah, but I want to see them royalties now. For real, they selling them on Amazon. Where they got them at?
Need my money.
Right. Okay. But that's beautiful. Yeah. That is beautiful. So, what are you doing for us tonight?
Do some storytelling.
Come on, tell me a story. Okay, once upon a time. Ladies and gentlemen, MC Lyro.
Ancestors close up, please. We need to feel your energy. Ancestors close up, please. We need to feel your energy. We shout, we scream, we sing, we dance, we speak, we teach, we read, we run, we fight, we laugh, we cry. I said we shout, we scream, we sing, we dance, we speak, we teach, we read, we run, we fight, we laugh, we cry. These songs, these battles, these books, these speeches are just our morning tears of Africa. Sentenced 146,000 days to be enslaved and trade mark as a buck to the system. We trade bucks for souls entrusted within the system. We cry for bread, play for death, hope for wealth, and pray for less. How is it that we remember what we've been taught to forget? Calling for promise while being sought for sex by the barbarian left, oh mama. We still cry for you in Jesus, oh mama. We still cry for you in Muhammad, oh mama. We still cry for you in English, Spanish speaking, slaying the spirits, asking about your fallen sons and fatal disappearance. Your body is a dream. A theory of mythology and vision. When my palm presses the globe in the back of the classroom, my fury bleeds tears down my cheeks. We forget to remember you and remember to forget you, but somehow we shout, we scream, we sing, we dance, we speak, we teach, we read, we run, we fight, we laugh, we cry while being cut down like trees, struck down like lightning, shot down like planes as they extract the DNA from our veins, detach the God from our reigns, pride from our names, food from our planes. The bullets we shot only graze, the arrows we aim were traded for blankets. The blunts we blaze won't take the pain away. The stones we threw were used to build prisons until our tears from terrible oceans rising above seawalls and flooding the earth over until the moon floats and the sun's flames are extinguished. You quench your bloodthirst and pestilence while our prophets suffer at the mercy of the prosperity of peasants. You are the world's nightmare, past and present, but somehow we shout, we scream, we sing, we dance, we speak, we teach, we read, we run, we fight, we laugh, we cry just to feel alive. Behind the hustle of cracking dope, prostitution, pimping, placing our women in positions of holes for the requisite deposits of dominance and call it democratic, where the District of Columbia relocates the attic, repopulates the ignorance, and Adam propagates doubt about his fashion, miseducates his mate to dislocate the bones that protect his faith while we cry upon the stake burning for freedom's sake, and they say we niggas is always late. While we cry upon the stake burning for freedom's sake, and they say we niggas is always late. But we've been here before you since the beginning of the day, so we cry because you lie, we shout because you lie, we scream because you lie, we run because you lie, we fight because you lie, we ancestors close up, please. We need to feel your energy. Ancestors close up, please. We need to feel your energy.
Boy, I almost threw my shoe at you. That right there. Thank you, MC Lyro, for approaching the mic. That was a piece. Oh my goodness. Okay, look, he said, I'm over here just, ooh. If I had a wig, it'd be off. It would be off. Okay. You warm my heart. I love you. Okay. So, that piece right there. Come on now. Whew. When I say AT, y'all say M. AT? Yeah. AT? Yeah. Are y'all ready for y'all next artist to come to the stage? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for the one, the only Ishtar. Clap her up to the stage.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry.
He ready though. You next, love. You no, you good. Yeah, I know. He ready. He lit.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Ishtar. How are you?
I am blessed. How are you?
I'm doing well, love. Thank you for asking. Okay, so where you from?
The Ethers, girl. The Ethers.
The Ethers. Okay, I like that. She from the Ethers, y'all. Okay. We didn't have different answers, y'all. So, we had Flaco over there. He was just like, I'm a test tube, baby. That's where I'm from, a tube. I said, that's what's up. As long as we all treating each other nice in here, you know what I'm saying? We kind to each other. We all creatures up in here, you know what I'm saying? So, when did you start doing poetry?
I really believe that everyone starts poetry the very moment that you're created. What got you to the creation was a poetic movement, a rhythm. And so you became. And then when you came out, life was breathed into you and boom, here we are. Your whole life is just written before you. You just didn't know the words yet.
Okay. So what are you doing for us today?
Today, I'm going to scoot myself a little closer to this mic. And today, I'm just going to read something to you. This is one of my first actual poetry readings before people. I sing and I do artwork, but it's about all those energetic energies that did you wrong, that got you to the point of where you are today.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, Ishtar.
To all the energetic beings that did me wrong, this right here, this is your song. So, if you ever did me wrong, here's forgiveness in a song. Because your harshness and your judgment made me strong. And I'm not saying that I'm never wrong. Keep that script right side up. Oh, mirror, mirror on that wall, pour unto me wealth, health and luxury, abundance and peace like a waterfall. Eternity and Venus, all my heart, Lakshmi. I call all my energy back to me, and all of your bad intentions are flowing back to you. Karmic energy. So, if you do me wrong, this is your song. A little nudge to keep you on track. Now watch how you speak about me behind my back. Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, catch them evil eyes, catch them all. No, I don't really want to see you fall. I just want you to realize this hate you hold for me is slowing you down. And what goes out comes back around. We're all running towards our destiny. So keep yourself. Don't worry about me. This is my journey, and that is your walk. Why is my name in your mouth when you talk? How is this helping you on your walk? Let go of me. Let go of me and focus on you. Shadow work. Let it go. It's time for you to have a breakthrough. I forgive you. Now you forgive you. Because this right here, this is your song. Forgiveness is everything, even if you don't see what you do is wrong.
Yes, y'all give it up for Ishtar. Thank you. She said, nigga, let me go. Let me go. Release me. God damn. For real. For real. Thank you so much for approaching the mic, Ishtar. We have our lovely fellow. He's going to be coming up to the stage in a second. First of all, before he comes up here, I just want to tell you that before he comes, this guy helped me with my marketing. I didn't have to do it myself. He helped me come up with my media kit and everything, and I just really appreciate that I didn't have to, just be like, oh, maybe I need to just get some on Fiverr right quick. Like, no, I got to come together with you, and we created this beautiful thing, and you posted everything on time and collaborations, and I just love when venues can actually be like, I'm gonna help you post because this is my venue too, and your success is my success, so we gonna do this together, okay? That's what happens here at the CC Network. Are y'all ready for this artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for the one, the only, John.
Thank you.
Jar.
I was a little confused earlier. Thank y'all, though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
So, Jar.
Got the Joel. Yeah,
Oh, see, he running everything. He doing everything. He did the marketing. He's doing audio. I really appreciate you, Jar. You about to do some poetry. You wear many hats like you got on a hat right now.
Yeah, I got a few other ones. Yeah,
that's your poetry hat.
It's my poetry hat. Yeah.
I love it. So, where are you from?
I'm from Bakersfield, California. So, Cali. I'm a Cali boy.
Okay.
Shout out to all my Cali people if y'all out there.
Okay, so what brought you to Houston?
So my parents actually, and this is also what brought me into poetry. So during that move, it was a hard move for me. I was very young. I had my whole life planned out. I thought I knew it all. And then my parents lost their jobs. We had to move to find new work. And in that move, I didn't have many ways to cope with it other than like video games and like maybe eating snacks late at night, a little past curfew. But I decided, let me just write how I feel. And so I started writing poetry. And mind you, it wasn't poetry at the time for me when I did it. It was just kind of like writing how I felt in a way. I don't know. But looking back on it, a lot of what I was doing was poetry. And then I started making music. I started finding like type beats and stuff on YouTube, just having fun. But for my poems, there was never any beats or instrumentals that would really bring it out. And how I felt when I wrote it. So maybe speaking on a mic in a public place like this might be the way to do it. I don't know.
Yeah. So what you doing for us today?
So this is one that I've written a lot of poems, but this one is just one I memorize pretty well. And for some reason, it's just something that sticks in my head. And so it just has a nice flow to it in my mind. So I like to do this one. This is like my go-to.
Okay. We're excited to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jar.
Okay. Thank you. Whew. All right. I try until I fail. So I try again until maybe I prevail or can no longer go. To this day, I've never broke, I've only bent, so I can't get knocked down when I'm the one who controls the wind. A magnifying glass on my life, the heat may begin to rise till I'm left like an ant on the pavement. My whole world's burning and I cannot take it. If my heart was hurting, no, I could not fake it. As a rest on my sleeve, I'm clothed, but I'm naked. Best believe I've grown, but my knees are still aching. I got shoes to fill and pants to fit. Expose myself in the mirror to be a piece of shit. My reflection was an empty husk on the cusp of greatness, but on the brink of rotting away. Got in my darker days behind me. That's why I like to think. That's what happens when you live your life on the edge of villainy. Could get killed in the streets or die in the heights. That's for God to decide. I only choose what kind of wood and who gets to say their goodbyes. Okay. I'm naturally goated when I actually focus. I start magically floating. I'm solid imposing the fact that I'm practically chosen, but that side of me's not that bombastically spoken. There's plenty of facts hidden in golden chests that must be broken just to understand me and where I'm standing. But no dispute, it's at the tippity top. And when I look back, I'll see no skipping, no stops. Only me get in too deep in my thoughts. Get in too deep with these thoughts. They only peep in my pride, not peep in my soul. I see the facade as I'm rolling them crops. I just listen and nod. You know, I think I just want to die alone on a mountaintop. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Yes! Look at that. Come on, Jar. That was beautiful. Thank you for approaching the mic. Yes. He said, I didn't see that coming. He definitely gave it. Yes, I love that. That was beautiful. Okay, y'all, I have this goddess coming to the stage, and I'm so excited that she's here. I've been knowing her for years, y'all. So when she comes to the stage, I need y'all to clap it up. Are y'all ready for the next artist to come approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising energy for the goddess, Kanei. Yes. She said, I'm a fan. Yes, me too. Oh, I got it in the hot seat.
You get to sit down and do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, love. I've been knowing you this long, and I probably never asked all these questions. Like, just to you, like, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from a place called Chester, which is right outside of Philly.
Oh, okay. Right. East Coast in the building? East Coast?
But I've been here for a long time. I've been here since 2007.
I still hear the East Coast on you though. Like I still hear it. Like it's still like we haven't rubbed off that much.
I know, right?
Right. So when did you start doing poetry?
1993, 4-ish.
Okay. 3, 4-ish. And what inspired you to start poetry?
Rapping. You know, we all wanted to be Salt and Pepper of some sort, of somebody. And then after you start writing, you just become your story, so to speak. And then your story becomes not of your own because the gift is not yours to keep.
Ooh, I live by that. I live by that. I love that. I love that. What are you doing for us today?
I'm gonna tell a story.
Okay. She gonna tell a story. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanei.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I used to love to dance. Trained myself, traveled on tracks unseen, and I was good. Debbie Allen-like. Never wanted the fame, but I was famous though. They used to scream my name high from the heavens. Vanessa. You see, that was my mother's name. And as I look up to heaven, I believe I can still see her. She is a giant, gray, black storm cloud ready to rain down her reality of disappointment. From disappointment, my $1,000 a night Ronnie. He was never a disappointment. I used to love to dance until his hands started touching my body without my consent. Now fully exposed, Johnny Walker taught my spirit the devil dance. Don Julio taught my spirit how to pirouette, spinning around, exposed as I pose on this pole in first position. Jack Daniels escorted me to second, and these seconds turned into the longest 3-minute dance of my life. I used to love to dance. Traded my love for dance into the need to survive. Pouring my passion to silence my daughter hunger cries. And every expense paid by every soul tie. But before you judge me, have you ever had to look a starving baby in the eye? So yes, I danced, choreographed every routine, mastering every hustle, perfecting my technique because every time them niggas paid me to dance was equivalent to another day my baby eats. You see, sugar daddies be fathering sugar babies because insulin be high these days. And what used to be so beautiful is now paid amusement. Used to be amusement to be valued like art. Now I'm the abstract skewed, to tilt the head so you can see the artist's point of view, because my dance, this dance, had to redefine its purpose, meant to fill empty promises and empty wallets and purses, because this dance has a no discrimination clause. Only meant to bring about ecstasy. Not only serves as a door for every ecstasy, me for the devil's fee, money. So yes, I danced. I danced for every breath. I danced for every heartbeat. I danced so I can hear the little sounds and the pitter patter from her feet. I danced so that she would have a chance to poem.
Oh my God. Fire. Oh my gosh. Give it up one more time for Kanei. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, look, y'all have made Approach the Mic a night that I will never forget. This has been such a beautiful moment, a beautiful time. All the poets, y'all give it up for all the poets that went on the stage, sharing themselves, like, the artistry, the authenticity, sometimes is lacking, in the industry and a lot of spaces. Sometimes that authenticity, I can feel it off of you. You're really sharing something with me. And now I'm just like, you are here with us. You are not alone. This is a safe space. Please, thank you for making it art as well. Like that, turning it into your gift and not becoming bitter from it. Baby. That part is that be the blessing. Every time I can turn something that I've had happen into a gift and use it with my gift and not just get bitter from it, it makes that higher vibration. And every time I see you, I'm flowers. Yes. Woo. Okay. That was our whole list, y'all. Y'all give it up for all the bunch. You say, "Aw, look, we're gonna do this again. What happened? We had one more? Let me see. Hold up. Did I miss something? Yeah, I know I got astigmatism. Hold up. Let me go smoke some weed right quick. Where? Hey, Graham, we all right. I see Kanei Jar. Hold up. Did you put your? Oh, I see. It's a whole bunch of stars by the name, so I didn't see that name right there. Hold on. We got one more. Say one more. One more. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm trying to read it correctly. The first name. I see Glow. Santana? Huh? Cintel. Okay. She wrote it in script. Okay. My bad. It should be two more. It's a gentleman. Okay. Let me make sure y'all name is on the thing. Where's Nikki? Two more. Exactly. All right, y'all ready for the next artist? Ready to approach? Y'all ready for the next artist that's about to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy for Cintel Glow. Yeah. My bad, love. Boom. I was just like, let's perform and sit. Let's be comfortable a little song. You know what I'm saying? How are you doing?
I'm good.
You had to think about it.
I did.
You said you're better.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Do you want to share? You okay? No? Yeah. She's like, keep that shit to myself. Stay in y'all own motherfucking business. That's what I'm talking about. Right. Hey, now you being nosy. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But love, where you from?
I was born here, but I grew up in Cali.
Okay. So, yeah. You got a little Houston, Cali. Okay, I like that. Yeah. I like that. So when did you start doing poetry?
When did I start? Between 8 and 9. I feel like it was a way for me to not only express, but actually get my voice back.
I love that. Yeah. And I'm glad you got it back.
Me too.
Because I've heard you before. And baby, we don't want to live in this world without your voice. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. So what are you doing for us today?
I guess reflection. Yeah, a little bit of reflection. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all good with
Okay.
that?
Y'all good with that? We're going to do a little reflection. Ladies and gentlemen, Cintel Glow.
See, sometimes I just be sick of myself. And I be questioning myself like, girl, why are you like this? But see, I be dumb and hopeful. Freely kissing frogs as if under this slimy skin of warts lies a prince awaiting. And maybe, just maybe, he'll soon whisk me away to a palace. But before you know it, I'm sliding down rabbit holes like Alice. Cause see, I ain't know if I was the one doing the tricking or if I was the one getting played. Cause here I am digging a deeper well within my pockets, buying his erections, all while our souls are intertwined and twisted up and entangled. Before you know it, I find myself stuck and I can't seem to get free. See, apparently I've been doing this all wrong because I know I need to go when my feet are hurting, but I can't seem to leave. I found myself staying a little too long. Found myself in love with him. But see, there's this thing called love. I often had this term confused with another known as lust until I realized that these two were incomparable. Found myself glued to the seat as I read through scripture after scripture, trying to find sense in these parables. But see, I was she, that woman at the well who had multiple husbands, but I'll just use 5 to name the few, because it all started with an innocent desire to be held. A longing for affection, a lonely soul on a quest searching for a hug. See, I was girl, interrupted in need of love, in desperate need of my daddy's touch. My tank remained empty due to endless scavenger hunts and hide and go seeking between sheets. See, they were playing for a prize, but me, I was always playing for keeps. I gave up my all. I gave up everything in hopes of it being reciprocated, but I wasn't even given a fraction, not even a fraction of what I gave out in return, and this left me broken. So here I am, sitting at this well, trying to find a smile up on my face, but in disgrace, I'm sitting alone crying silently on the inside with these deep stains from these harsh tears in exchange for rosy red cheeks. I sit here, torn into pieces, my heart hanging on by just a thread. It's so damaged that it's barely even there because I'm so tired of being the only one in this marathon, being the only one in this race. I'm so through with it all, the losers, the fakes, the cheaters, the snakes, but I'm trying to hold it together as he's telling me about this drink that is sure to quench my thirst and sure to complete me. And I see love in his eyes and in the manner that he speaks. But I don't know if this love can even revive me because I am so broken. And I'm standing there dumbfounded like, is this a dream? Or is it reality? Have I finally found someone who really loves me for me? Poem.
Yes! Ooh, baby! Ooh, baby! Babe, I love you. My everything. You're my main one. You know it ring. No, give me that ring, goddammit. The fucking wedding ring. Y'all crazy. Thank you so much for sharing that piece. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for approaching the mic, baby. Are y'all ready for the next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Yeah. Y'all are already clapping. Already raising the energy. For the one, the only, Rockey Kingsley. I'm so sorry. I apologize. It was a nice amount of names on the list, and I was pressing stars and stars and stars, and I was just like, wait, we can't forget this beautiful brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm so excited. So we work together. Actually, all 3 of them. Like we work at 713 Music Hall with Live Nation, and you know, yeah. I'm infiltrating Live Nation right now. I'm over here talking to the people that book. I'm just like, yeah, so I host and I do this. And they was just like, oh, send me your EPK, send me your stuff. I'm infiltrating. Y'all need to infiltrate. Y'all should try it. Don't even think about it as a job. Be like, act like for fun. You got to be like in your inner child. Like, just be like, I'm in here. I'm in. Where's the person that I need to talk to? How can I break through to this? Use your gifts. Understand. Don't just be like, oh man, I'm at a job. Be grateful. Find the joy in that what you do. That's all I'm saying. But I'm grateful because I see them all the time at work, and now y'all here with me, seeing me in a whole nother light. That's what's up. How are you doing?
I am all right.
That's awesome. So where are you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And you in Houston?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Right, with the mooses. He said that boy with the mooses.
Yeah.
What brought you to Houston?
I just wanted change.
You wanted change.
Yeah.
You wanted to turn up.
That too.
So how long have you been doing poetry?
So I'm actually primarily a music artist, but I am a strong believer in like poetry and music can like be interchanged.
Yes, they can.
Or they should be, but you know, things are oversaturated right now, so.
It is a little oversaturated.
Yeah.
I'm glad you come on the other side to help with the saturation. So what are you going to be doing for us today?
So I'm gonna basically be reciting the lyrics to my song called Make It Make Sense.
Ooh.
So it's like
I'm always like that. Make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly. So it's basically just me venting about like being 25 in a new city with like barely any connections and just trying to make it, I guess.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, Rockey.
Okay, let me take these off because I can't see. So lately I've been feeling like, fuck this. I done lost hope and having hopes and dreams, and now I'm too lit at the function. Shit, I could barely function. And it seems like a part of me that I lost is still on the run from something. Or maybe he ain't lost, he just paying the cost of thinking that he good for nothing. So now it's break it down, roll that wood, and I can't feel, so now I'm good. Sorry, I'm trying to remember it. Right. Oh, so break it down, roll that wood. I can't feel, so now I'm good. One more cup, fill me up. I probably had a little more than enough. Sorry if I dropped the ball. If I pick it up again, I promise it won't fall. And it's all weighing in the stress of it all, just letting it build up till I can't feel it all. And then the second verse goes, room lit, candle burning. Probably shouldn't turn that light on with the money I've been earning. Working just to live, and I find that shit concerning because I'm living just to work for someone else to cop that Birkin, that's for certain. I be so sick of this shit. Might cop a brick in this shit. Thank you. Oh, so yeah, I'll be so sick of this shit. Might cop a brick in this bitch. Life is a gamble and I'm just testing my luck. And I'm just hoping I hit in this bitch. And I know I'm dark brown, so I say, Rocky, calm down. You can't let them see you drown. Because they would love to see you down. And that's it.
Yes. Y'all give it up for Rockey Kingsley. Thank you for approaching the mic, love. That was beautiful. Oh, come on, friends. You're right. An EP out called The Antagonist. Y'all check that out. Make sure you tell everybody, airdrops. They work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm serious. We also have one more. Y'all say one more. Okay. I'm making sure I can read this name. I think I can. Here we go. Y'all ready for the next artist coming up to the ATM stage? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping for the one, the only, Undecided. So that's why you went last, because you was undecided?
I was very undecided, yeah.
What are you, a Libra?
Aquarius.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Look at her. They out. Wow. Damn, y'all having a whole meeting. Air signs. Oh, there. It's Leo season. It's Leo season. Air signs. Air signs. Yes. And look at all of y'all really support each other because they
got to.
Aquarius got to support Aquarius because they like the world is against us. The world is. Look at that. Undecided. How did you come up with your name?
Well, I've had many names. And then when I finally decided, it was actually decided. But the story itself, so many undecisions, I find it best to name it Undecided.
I love that. So, when did you start doing poetry?
I've always written raps. I guess now, today, starts the poetry.
Okay.
Because this originally was a song that I wrote, and I rapped it. So, kind of gonna still do it here, but the way that I story tell it,
I'm
it's
excited.
poetry. Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Undecided.
Yeah. It's been a lot of rain. It's been a lot of rain. But listen, wise enough to know better, too stubborn to change, followed by the pain of regret and staying the same. Outside weather rain, inside window panes, some emotion stains, others flowing out the drain. Wait. Some emotions drain, others flow till you drain. The sun finally came, I rose up and grew again. That's so undecided, acting brand new again. Studying the case to realize you never knew me then. And if you didn't know me then, it's like slim pickings. Tolerance is too low to kick it from outside this vision. I wish I wasn't serious. I wish the last wish I had came with a warning of what came with it or what it took to get it, but still, I wouldn't listen. Some lessons gotta relive it. Remember this, some emotions drain, others flowing out the drain. Forces stay the same, but we always forced to change. Amongst cursed people, dialect is broken. Strip away the tongue of the names that get spoken. I've been doped out my mind. I'm reclaiming my time. Repossess my thoughts in the street, taking my drive. Talking shit behind my back, smile in my face. You say it anyway. And then I picked up the walk cause my life hard. Drowning in my body, pools of liquor with no lifeguard. Like kamikaze, doing yoga on my off days, my girl do Pilates. Design the district, it's like a spliff, it's so exotic. I pull her hair and smack her ass, she throw it back, it's like a Roxy. Hidden notes is so melodic, her insides is so aquatic. Run your mouth, you talk too much, I know it's something that you hiding. And still, I'm undecided. Remember this, some emotions drain, others flowing out the rain. Some emotions stain, it'll never be the same. But we still forced to change. And when you stop, that's game. Poem.
Y'all give it up for Undecided. Okay. Now we done came to the end, and I'm gonna say something. I'm about to approach the mic. So I have this album about to come out. It's called Emails from My Cubicle Space While Working in My Purpose. I got released from my job. I don't like to say fired. I got released from my job 2022, and the universe said, come on, like my real 9 to 5, not like the stuff that we do. That's just some fun stuff that I do on the side. But I was like at a real job where you were like, I can't believe this bitch is up in here and I really got to come up here every day. This is crazy. Okay, I'm fuck with it. This is my overhead. But after that, I dove into my purpose. I dove into my passion, and it's only been returning great things to me. So I've just stayed on this journey. And like I said, this is more of me. Like I want to pour back into the other people that I see doing great things as well and sharing themselves. So I'm going to share one of these emails. They coming out. They better than Hillary emails, I bet. Right. No, for real. Hillary, they was all like, we're going to release the email. I'm like, bitch, they probably not even in APA format. Like, I don't know. They probably boring as fuck. But it probably just released some shit that we already know. Like, all y'all evil. Like, I don't know. But I'm going to... for real. They be like, what side? Pick a devil. I don't know. Shit. The fuck. Right. It feel like that. So... this one is an email dear to my heart because I don't know if people know what my energy is like, but I'm like, I don't care what you assign yourself to as far as religious wise, just don't hurt people. Like, you know, I'm vegan. I don't even want to hurt animals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm just saying, like, just can we all live on this earth and have a good time? Like, if we were made in her image, what would it look like? To the Vatican. Subject, my God. If we were made in her image, if a melanated woman was God, there would be no begotten son given. She couldn't watch from heaven as a nigga gave birth. She would just constantly create heaven on earth. I mean, she is all powerful. She would protect her children and not set up traps like delicious apple trees that I know you're going to want to try, especially when I told you not to, and then kick you out of paradise. She wouldn't rip Job of his life to prove nothing to Satan's soul. She would just bless him more and more for taking care of his household. Your God reminds me of capitalism and white supremacy. My goddess reminds me of Gwendolyn, the good witch from The Wiz, Lena Horne. Oh, and my goddess, you would never have to fear her. Just love her enough to keep earth clean, respect her animals, respect her resources, respect each other, and fuck paying taxes. I'm not sure why that was mentioned numerous times in the holy text about spirituality. See, that's my goddess' form of blasphemy. The caucasity. They said that David was a man after God's own heart. But didn't David get a nigga murked in battle so he could snatch his wife? Well, you did say he was a jealous God. He's a God that tests fathers by asking him to take his son to the mount to kill. And right before he murders his child, God says, okay, never mind. You do love me. If God was a melanated woman, she would appreciate your praise. But make them hymns jam. She has no reason to envy because I know who I am. Goddess, the fruits are free. Build it and your house is free. Barter if you can't build. Cook a meal. My weed is free. My love is free. I constantly create for you to take. It shouldn't be hard to give me thanks. But if you don't, I love you unconditionally. But I actually mean it. I mean, you will get in timeout if you act out of universal law, but no hell is involved. I don't want my creations to burn. I just want them to learn. Learn my stars, learn my sun, learn my trees, learn my earth, learn my universe. Create a language so you never have to curse yourself into cycles. Speaking of cycles, ladies, 3 days, no pain, period. If I ruled the world, my sons and daughters would only know the concept of free. I love them, baby. If God was a melanated woman, she would tell you to recognize her man So the prayer would be our parents who keep us both in balance. Peace would exist between feminine and masculine, a man, a woman. P.S. Think of who fed you your narrative of yourself and God. Send. That'll get them mad. My dad's a pastor. I'm just like, but think about it, nigga. Don't that shit sound better than what they fed us? Like, why we gotta accept that shit? Fuck. They was like hitting us like, you gonna read this shit? Like, imagine, like it was a whole bunch of books that they hid from us, but they gave us something to read and they were just like, yeah, read that, niggers. That was the normal thing to say back in the day. Like me saying it now, it's like, did she say read that, niggers? They used to say that shit so much. That's the only thing you get. I'll be really trying to, that keeps me so grateful and it keeps me thinking about my ancestors. It sounds like crazy to say right now, but I'll be like, damn, they went through it. I know I had some ancestors that wasn't having it though. I got their spirit. I got their spirit all in me. I ain't having that shit. The fuck, y'all got me fucked up. I mean, my mom be like, why do you have to cuss? Because it's a positive cuss. I'm not like, fuck them niggas, fuck them bitches, fuck these hoes. Like, no, I'm over here like, fuck the government. Because there's no other way to say that. It's not like, forget them. Like, no, nigga, I feel this deep down in my soul. In my most baritones of baritones. Whoo. Because this world is twisted. Braids are straighter than this world. But most people just go with the twist, but call it the flow. But I'm at a point where you could call me Dora the Explorer while searching on Pandora. You see, this earth is full of avatar clicks. And I just want to fit into none. One by one, it's like we all want to be seen by the blind. It's like we believe what we're told. We won't touch the braille to know if it's the truth. Rather have everything handed to us in clusters by gangs. Who you with? Democrats or Republicans? I mean, blue or red? Well, I guess they both just Crips and Bloods, but it's nicer if we called it Walmart and Target. We park our minds and let commercials think for us like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Even if it's not true. It's okay, because fabrications are free, and that's the best price. And at times, we're too lazy to scan, unless it's to be happy. Beep, can I get a price check on these pills? Warning, may cause so many things. I don't care, shut up. I just want to be, in the most twisted way, happy. Lie. Let me know that my tax dollars don't make me a murderer. Just call them casualties that couldn't afford casual caskets. I'm dead to your truth, but philosophy revived me. I approach situations more wisely, only because I know nothing. Socrates inside of me. He may be dead to you, but we often meet on Saturn's rings and he corrupts my mind with craters of knowledge. He told me, we look less foolish if a handful of us admitting to not knowing anything. Wouldn't that be something? But I guess we can't have everything. So we borrow on bad credit. American Express through the discovery of cards for every holiday inn to the hottest hotel. Whole fee or mail, real estate to retail, hold or resell, resold by repo. Now we po, no dough, bread is so hard to come by. Our only option is to buy. We demand our supply. Too much Medicaid, no one dies, everyone lies, dressed in purity. Nice disguise while government officials drain our social security. Bailouts are passed out like bail bonds. We all forget where we come from. Because we're blindfolded with a bandana that holds 13 stripes and 50 stars. I can't see the light. Oh, I mean the stars. I feel the cold iron bars. I mean the stripes. I feel covered up. I feel protected. I am proud to live in Alcatraz. America. Where every day we get to witness economic imprisonment. The end is looking tangled and kinky. So convicts. Citizens. Please pledge your allegiance with me to this United Nation. And the land of the free and the home of the slaves. Braves. Thank you. I want to do one more, and this is dedicated to the CC network because, baby, without y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's a bouquet. It's a whole bunch of flowers that came together. It's a bouquet. When did flowers start competing? I'm gonna grow better. I'm gonna grow taller. You gonna stay in the dirt while I get me a baller. Petty petals. And the media laughing, watching it all happen, saying, if you don't like your petals, we'll change them in the worst way. It's not like you was taking care of them in the first place. When did flowers become so thirsty? When did flowers become so thirsty? Steady letting others rain on us instead of the ones that are worthy. Last I heard, we come from the same dirt. We get light from the same sun. Oh, I can't wait till that day comes where daisies and roses stop sticking up their noses and realize we work better as bouquets. Have you ever seen the power of a flower? You see, one is nice, but a dozen ignites. I don't know where Jar right there. I have one song that I want y'all to hear. It's a song that's about to come out. I'm not only releasing, I'm really on my Kendrick Lamar shit, Gemini shit. I'm not only releasing a poetry album, I'm releasing a musical album too. And that album is called A Giver with Boundaries. And each song is when I had to realize, like, bitch, I need to put this boundary up if I'm gonna stay consistent. And matter of fact, I have my sponsor over there. If y'all been drinking that honeysuckle, you tried that honeysuckle, say yeah. Yeah. That shit tastes good, right? Exactly. Yeah. And you're gonna feel the effect too. They are sponsoring me on a tour that I'm about to start in August. It's called the Consistency Tour. And I'm gonna be taking my albums around. And yeah, if you haven't heard of So Far Sounds, check out So Far Sounds. They're helping artists out in that way. And I'm also going to be announcing the other sponsor very soon as well. It's another platform, but just open your mind, because you could do anything you want to do as long as you really be like, nah, this is my path. This is my path. Don't let nobody tell you your little hobby. Unless it's your hobby. But don't let nobody tell you. She be having hobbies, y'all. Yeah. My bad. I didn't mean to call y'all like that. But yeah, no. If it should, don't let nobody tell you your little job, your little side thing, your little passion. Ain't nothing little about it. Talk about it. Okay? But Jar, I want to play this song. Do I need to just like airdrop it? He said, yeah, just airdrop it. No, it's not the Texas song. That's what you wanted? Oh. I was gonna do an unreleased situation. Exclusive. And don't let nobody tell you how to make a song. If you want to do poetry in your song and sing a song and rap in it, do that shit. Stop just listening to what they tell you. Oh, this is what they really looking for. Shut the fuck up. Some people don't even know what they looking for until they hear it. My bad. I didn't mean to cuss so much. I'm trying to work on it. I know I'm really like, there's no, it's positive cuss word. Come on. Hey, Graham. Don't make me catch the holy smoke. Hold up. Yeah. The holy smoke. Yeah. So, with this song right here, I'm going to tell y'all, while you manifesting, you can't tell everybody what you're doing. You cannot. And I wish I had the actual, like, show mix, but y'all about to hear this mix because I just want to share it with y'all. I just feel it. Okay, Jar, what's your where you? iPhone 2? I see iPhone. I see that damn Nikster. Yeah. I could bump it. Look at technology. I'm scared of it, but I fuck with it at the same time. I'd be like, oh my God, we could do this now? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, this kind of cool though. Like ChatGPT. I'll be like, oh, we can do, oh my God, no. Nigga, is that Joe Biden voice? Like everybody is like, is he really? Because they did it before with a president. They tried to make it seem like, you know, he was still alive. His wife was making all the decisions. That's crazy. Okay, so this song right here is somebody called me and it was like, girl, I saw you on Fox 26 doing this, and this. I always knew it. I'm like, who is this? I didn't even have her in my phone. And I was just like, oh, okay, what's up, love? She was like, what else you got going? Because I want to go. You should get me on Fox and da-da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, I haven't even talked. What are you talking about right now? And she was like, what you got going? Girl, I was like, girl, I just been rolling my weed, rolling my hips, and watching the words that escape from my lips. Because I'm living. That's what it's giving. Let's go, Jar. Rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. it's giving, baby. I've been rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. Yeah, that's what it's giving, baby. My grass is getting greener, I ain't focused on the other side, but I invite my people cause I know I ain't got shit to hide. Pretty on the outer cause the inner where I coincide. Now come inside, cause there's love inside, and there's rugs inside, but there's guns inside. It's Texas, so please be wise. I got vegan food, my kids too. So watch what you say and who you say it to. Cause I got low patience for a nigga faking. I'm a Gemini, so you know I'm crazy. I've been rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. That's what it's giving, baby. I've been rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. Yeah, that's what it's giving, baby. The third sign of the zodiac, but it's obvious by the way that I act. But what does that mean in totality? Definition, I got split personalities and my split personalities and my split personalities and my split personalities that split reality into an atomic fantasy. Boom. That's just my theory. Though it sounds quite insane, has yet been proven wrong, but what it is, I won't admit it cause I'm too vain. I possess yin and yang, my mind is always wandering from here to Spain, wondering how I can cure hunger but still maintain the real life to my name. Shoot, I used to only have a dime, but still don't try to reach poverty. Where does anyone find the time, especially for someone who's always in a hurry? But it's thanks to the ever-flowing energy of Mercury. Somebody there murder me. It's obvious I can't die, bless his soul, thou art Gemini. With the power to turn any frown into a grin. All hell, the greatest pair of twins. I can be calm as the sea and flow with the wind, but still at the same time a fierce feline. David dare not enter this lioness's den. I have the courage of 1,000 men. I'm sweet as an angel, but prone to sin. I'm a Gemini twin, two of a kind now. Watch as my cosmic atmosphere dances with your mind, and I tell my own future through my palms lines, and my skin's dense identifies the earth with its fingerprints. I can hear the earth's vibration is humming to me like a sweet mother's lullaby. Go to sleep, my little Gemini. But I feel I can only rest when I die. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I stand the poetry branches from dawn to dusk, writing syllables that symbolize real life scenarios. Can be compared with a hero and as super as Mario. But don't play with me, cause I'm far from a game. I'm against being bored, so put away all dice and cards, cause you can't win. And once you think you got me, I really got you. So think again and try and pretend you didn't get outwitted by the terrible twins. Adaptable in any situation, watch how outer shells blend. Flexible in a stubborn generation, watch us spin. Have a forever growing intellectual capacity, watch it extend. I am the details of the great story. So once upon a time, and the end. And for every Gemini who didn't know that you should be looked up at the utmost highest, drive around Houston with this gas, $60, dinner in a movie, $100, but conversation with a Gemini, shit, priceless. I've been rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. That's what it's giving, baby. I've been rolling my weed and rolling my hips. I've been watching the words that escape from my lips, cause I'm living. Yeah, that's what it's giving, baby. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank yourselves. Thank the CC Network. This collaboration is beautiful. I've been wanting to do a space like this and create and bring creators together and us talk and chat, and I share any knowledge that I have. If y'all have questions, please ask me. I give knowledge freely. I'm not like, yeah, we're going to have to set up a consultation looking ass nigga. Like, they had them niggas out there. Yeah, no, they really had them niggas. I'll be like, for what? Like, we both know the same people. The fuck? I thought we was just about to build together, nigga. Like, for real build, not the fake build. So, thank y'all for coming and just making this night beautiful and special. I don't think, do they have to leave yet? We can still, yeah. I would love to get, before y'all go, before any of the poets go, I would love to get your side, like, interview, just y'all talking, saying how y'all approach the mic, what's your definition of approaching the mic, how you love to approach the mic. That's what I want to get on screen, because, baby, we are packaging this, and I'm going to send this to some producers that I know in LA, because poets need to be on TV. Poets need to be streaming, going hard. Poets need to have specials like comedians, because we're both fucking talking. And if you are charismatic and you're a poet, and even if you need help with the flow of different things, we deserve specials. We deserve to get paid for specials. We deserve for Netflix to hit us up and be like, hey, yo, I got this right here. Because go ahead, what? Oh, that's you saying, yeah. Because when Monique was just like, they want to pay me $500,000. I'm like, bitch, I would take it. But she been doing it longer, so I get it. But if that was even given to a poet, that would change a poet's life and let us understand how much of a career this can be and how much, we are valued. Just know that you are valued, and baby, set that value. Only you can give yourself a promotion. Whenever only you can do it. As an entrepreneur, only you can say, I think I got a raise today. You give yourself motherfucking permission. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much for coming to Approach the Mic. Y'all do not have to leave. Please network. Please, let's get some, we're going to get y'all doing y'all interviews. It's going to be real quick ones, nothing long. Yeah, we about to put some music on. Ashante, is the bar still open? The bar is still open. This is also 420 friendly. We have a balcony in the back. If you could stand the mosquitoes and stand it out there, then yes, baby, go back there. It's a vibe back there, by the way. Like, it's designed really nicely. Look, I love y'all, but most importantly, love yourself.